Some Rutherford County residents say Duke Energy hacked away at history when workers assigned to trim a few trees went way too far. News 13's John Lee is streaming live from Cliffside. And John, some say those trees could die because of this trimming.
This particular tree that I'm standing in front of is some 64 years old. You can see one side of the tree is how most people will think of it here in Cliffside, very full of life. But on the other side, next to the power lines, you can basically see how it's been sheared in half. And some are very angry about this. Duke Energy says it's necessary maintenance, but others say as bad as it looks, it makes them feel even worse.
Yeah, it was like a tornado had come, except it was a man-made tornado.
Cliffside is a small town proud of its links to the past, but the columns that once stood tall in the community have been cut back.
Duke Power is trimming the trees so that they will not fall on the power lines during bad weather.
Carmel Honeycutt says that mission was accomplished earlier this month within the right-of-way of 15 feet. But folks in Cliffside also say the routine maintenance ripped apart generations of memories.
These trees were butchered. They were absolutely butchered.
Yes, I was sick to my stomach.
Amy Drum says part of her childhood has been slashed.
And they just have total disregard.
Amy's grandfather planted the oak tree in 1950 near Cliffside Baptist Church. A marker gives you a sense of the nostalgic value.
I bring my children here and tell them the story of my grandfather and the meals.
The picture on the Remember Cliffside website shows the tree more than 60 years ago. The story of that tree, a familiar heirloom.
And hopefully my children could tell their children, and I don't see that happening now. I really don't. I think the tree probably needs to come down.
Duke Energy's forester says the trimming is crucial as a matter of safety, saying some of the trees in question have signs of decay. Amy disagrees.
It completely destroyed the look of Main Street.
She points out that local landmarks do not grow on trees.
And the damage is done by then. What can you do?
And so the future of this particular tree and others down the street here very much in jeopardy at this point. Again, Duke says they were well within their right-of-way of 15 feet. But at this point, some folks very disappointed at what they consider the lack of care. Reporting live here in Cliffside, John Lee, News 13.